So finally, we have some data mine information on 1.4 update coming out in the next little while. It's going to be about a few weeks still, so please take this information with a grain of salt. As you know, MiHoYo loves changing things last minute, buffing characters, nerfing characters, changing the way they want to do things. So once again, this is a disclaimer to please take this information with a grain of salt. So I'm going to try my best to provide new and accurate information as soon as it's released so you guys are well informed. So a sub to the channel would be amazing. Shout out to Avocado Harbinger on Instagram. He has 104k followers. Check him out. He has provided some leaks before, some of which have been correct. So that's why we are presenting this information to you guys right now. You can use this information that's coming up to plan your team, see how you're going to build in 1.4 coming in the next few weeks, and then go on from there. So without further ado, let's get started. So based on the data mine information, we are looking at 6 weeks for patch 1.4, which is pretty standard. We have 2 banner reruns and 1 standard banner character, just like they put Genshin in for version 1.3. Rosaria being our only new character, which is a 4-star, which means there are no 5-star new characters. The first banner seems to be what everyone is waiting for, the Anemo character Venti, one of the best Anemo 5-star characters for clearing Abyss and just having on your team in general. This was actually speculated a long time ago, so we can actually assume that this information is almost 90% correct, that Venti will have a rerun in version 1.4. Where things do get a little tricky to understand, this is classic MiHoYo action, is the fact that Albedo is going to be the second banner rerun. Now this is so confusing because Albedo was just recently taken out and he previously had all the best 4 stars on his banner, which is also confusing why they would do that same thing again, putting Rosaria, the new 4-star character, in Albedo's banner. Perhaps they're doing this because the geo buffs and a lot of people do want to pull for Albedo, but if that was the case, Zhongli would probably be the best bet for the Geo character to have a rerun. Nevertheless, I do use Albedo. If you guys have seen some of my previous videos, he's one of my favorite Geo characters and I think he has the most utility. So I'm quite happy about this, but a lot of the community is not currently happy about the Albedo rerun. Lastly, according to the data mine information, Mona would be the 3rd banner character. Now this could change to the 2nd banner, just like MiHoYo did in patch 1.3, where they have the standard character showcased for at least 1 week, just like Kaching is happening at the moment. Now the problem with this is the fact that a lot of people already currently have Mona, so what's going to be the interest in actually pulling for Mona as a 5-star character? Is she as popular as Kaching was with Chinese players? This is something that we need a little bit more information on, but Mona is a good character to use with a lot of utility. I'll be making some videos about her after. I currently do not have Mona, but I do have enough information to let you know that she is the cause for one of the highest DPSs you see on other YouTube videos, and other YouTubers love using her as a utility character. Now, another important thing to note is the fact that in the data mine information, there aren't a lot of trials for new characters, and trials, they don't actually repeat as often if they've actually had them before. So this could mean a few things, that we're going to get more characters like Noelle and Barbara as the 4-star characters, or it could mean that we're finally getting the 3 starter characters, Kaya, Amber, and Lisa, finally to be able to pull as 4-star characters to get those constellations up. Now, there is finally a reason for MiHoYo to actually showcase these characters after such a long time, is because first of all, we started off with these characters and there hasn't been a banner with these 4-star characters as exclusives. I don't know what MiHoYo is doing. Are they trying to purposely make these characters unavailable and only available to the standard banner? But it's probably about time that we get these 3 characters because so many people have them locked behind their constellations. Kaya gets increased crit rate, Kaya gets increased burst damage, Amber gets 2 explosions with her skill, and Lisa, to be honest, is just locked behind a ton of utility for her character that should finally be showcased. So there you have it, guys. I wanted to post as much information as possible, as early as possible, so you guys can plan ahead what you're going to do with the remainder of patch 1.3 and during patch 1.4 to see if you want to pull for any of these characters or not. Now I'm going to stay up to date with the latest information and post it as soon as possible, so make sure you subscribe not to miss a video, and I'll see you guys next time.